Hey there, welcome to our channel. Today we're traveling through time to explore the ancient world, a place full of epic stories and incredible people. So buckle up, history friends, as we unearth 10 fascinating tidbits from the past that you probably didn't learn in your history class. Alright, let's start with a name synonymous with ancient Egypt, Cleopatra. But here's the thing. Cleopatra wasn't actually Egyptian. She was descended from Ptolemy I Soter, a Macedonian Greek general who took control of Egypt after Alexander the Great's death. Cleopatra was a shrewd politician, a brilliant strategist, and fluent in multiple languages. Next up, we journey to the Giza Plateau, home to the Great Pyramid of Giza. This architectural marvel held the record for the tallest man-made structure for over 3,800 years. Built as a tomb for the pharaoh Khufu, the pyramid is an astonishing feat of engineering. Okay, brace yourselves because this next fact is a bit strange. The ancient Romans, known for their impressive aqueducts and baths, had some rather questionable hygiene habits. One such habit? Using urine as mouthwash. Apparently, they believed that the ammonia in urine could whiten teeth. Chapter 4. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Fact or fiction? Our journey now takes us to the Babylonian Empire and one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. But here's the catch. There's no definitive archaeological evidence that the gardens ever existed. While ancient texts describe a magnificent structure with lush vegetation cascading on multiple levels, no physical remains have ever been found. The mystery of the Hanging Gardens continues to fascinate and puzzle historians to this day. Chapter 5. The world's first labor strike, Ancient Egypt. Let's talk workers' rights, but rewind the clock a few thousand years. Believe it or not, the first recorded labor strike took place in ancient Egypt in the 12th century BC. During the reign of Ramesses III, the laborers responsible for building the royal tombs and temples went on strike because they hadn't been paid in grain, their primary form of compensation. These ancient Egyptian workers decided to take a stand, halting their work until their demands were met. Chapter 6. Waking up in ancient Greece. Tired of hitting the snooze button? You can thank the ancient Greeks for that. Well, sort of. They invented the first alarm clock. It wasn't exactly a digital clock with a customizable alarm tone, but it did the job. The Greek philosopher Plato is credited with creating an early version of the alarm clock using water. His invention involved a large vessel with a small hole that would slowly drain water throughout the night, triggering a loud whistling sound. Chapter 7. The Library of Alexandria, a Lost Legacy. Established in the 3rd century BC during the Ptolemaic Kingdom, the Library of Alexandria was a beacon of knowledge, housing an estimated 400,000 to 700,000 papyrus scrolls. It was a center for scholarship, attracting the greatest minds from across the ancient world who came to study, debate, and contribute to the ever-growing collection of knowledge. Tragically, the Library of Alexandria was destroyed in a series of fires, the exact circumstances of which are still debated by historians. Chapter 8. Pompeii, frozen in time. Imagine a bustling Roman city, frozen in time. In 79 AD, Mount Vesuvius erupted violently, burying the nearby Roman cities of Pompeii and Herculaneum under a thick layer of ash and pumice. The eruption was so sudden and devastating that it preserved these cities in an eerie time capsule. Chapter 9. The Rosetta Stone, Unlocking Ancient Secrets. Discovered in 1799 by French soldiers during Napoleon's Egyptian campaign, the Rosetta Stone held the key to deciphering Egyptian hieroglyphs. The stone contained the same inscription in 3 different scripts: Ancient Greek, Demotic script, and Egyptian hieroglyphs. Because scholars could already read Ancient Greek, the Rosetta Stone provided a linguistic key, allowing them to decode the hieroglyphs for the first time in centuries. Chapter 10. The Sumerians, Pioneers of Writing. Our final fascinating fact takes us back to the cradle of civilization, Mesopotamia. It was here that the Sumerians, one of the earliest known civilizations, developed a writing system called cuneiform around 3200 BC. Cuneiform writing used wedge-shaped marks made on clay tablets to represent words and ideas. 𝗟R𝘂𝗵𝗵, keep exploring history. Thanks for joining me on this whirlwind adventure through ancient history. If you enjoyed this journey through time, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more incredible history content.